Do you love the idea of having a second home in the Bend area? You could rent it out when you aren't using it, and it would practically pay for itself. This dream could be your reality, but only if you make educated decisions along the way. Watch this video to learn the 5 tips you must know before purchasing a home that you intend to use as a short-term rental in Central Oregon. Be sure to stick around to the end to find out the most critical tip of all. My name is Amanda Ferrari, and I am a real estate agent in Bend, Oregon. Now let's dive into this. Counting down from number 5. If you have spent time in Central Oregon, you probably noticed that we are a very dog-friendly community. It's not just people who love this area, dogs do too. Central Oregon is a great place to travel with your dog, as there are many trails for dogs to explore. Data collected by Vacasa.com shows that vacation homes that allow pets have a 10 to 20% higher rental income than those that don't. Visitors want to bring their dogs, and when they do, data also shows that they stay a little longer, 6% longer on average. Furthermore, yearly trends show that guest spending on pet-friendly vacation rentals has increased by 20% yearly. I know I love bringing my dog on vacation. We have so much fun, and I don't feel quite as rushed to get home and see her. Tip number 4. If your goal is to make money on your investment, which I'm assuming it is, the number of bedrooms can significantly impact what you could charge for a nightly fee. By purchasing a 3-bedroom home instead of a 2-bedroom home, you could potentially have 2 families with children rent your house. This would allow you to charge significantly more. So each couple could have their own room, and the kids could share a room. Consider putting bunk beds in the 3rd room to increase the total number of beds available. Tip number 3. According to Vacasa.com, hot tubs are one of the most searched for amenities on their website. The numbers show that adding a hot tub to your vacation rental can increase the number of bookings you get. It can earn you a higher nightly rate, and it also contributes to positive guest reviews. This leads on average to a 15 to 20% increase in overall revenue. I think a hot tub would be especially desirable thing to have in Central Oregon, where we have cooler nights year-round, and we have cold winter months, and there's often snow on the ground. Tip number 2. Imagine you are sitting down with your family for a Thanksgiving feast and your phone rings. The renter is calling to let you know that the oven isn't working correctly and they can't cook their turkey. If you don't help them immediately, you risk the chance of getting bad reviews. If you don't want to get into a situation like this or something similar, consider using a property management company. They can save you a lot of stress. And tip number 1, we have made it this far. The biggest and best tip of all is location. Most visitors to Central Oregon prefer Bend, Sun River, Sisters, and Black Butte. You might be thinking, yes, of course they do. However, you might not know the part of town that will attract renters. A rental in the right part of town will significantly impact your rental income. After watching this video, I hope you feel more equipped to make educated decisions when purchasing your Central Oregon investment property. Make sure you watch my next video to learn more about the best locations for investment properties in Central Oregon.